So 2025 is just around the corner and it's the perfect time to start fresh and get your digital workspace in order. In this video, I'm going to give you tips on how to organize your digital workspace in Asana, Google Drive, and even your email inbox so you can hit the ground running in the new year. These systems will not only declutter your digital world, but will also save you hours of searching for files, emails, and tasks as you work on new projects in 2025. Now, I've personally been through this digital overhaul myself, and trust me, having an organized system can make a world of difference. Previously, I spent way too much time searching for things I knew I had saved somewhere in Google Drive. After decluttering and setting up clean templates and systems, I gained so much clarity and efficiency. So stick around because I'll be showing you exactly how you can do the same. Hi, I'm Samantha, here to help you organize and systemize your business operations so that you can save time and mental energy and focus on what you love to do. So let me know in the comments, do you already have a system for organizing your digital workspace? Or is it something you're hoping to improve for the new year? I'd love to hear about what's working for you and what you'd like to streamline. In this video, I'm going to talk about three main areas: Asana, organizing projects, tasks, and creating clean templates for 2025, Google Drive, decluttering files, creating structured folders, and archiving old documents, and your email inbox, sorting through old emails, creating labels or folders, and archiving. I'll also be giving you actionable steps for setting up systems that will make everything run smoother next year. So let's dive into it. First up, we're going to tackle Asana. So I know many of you, like me, use Asana to keep track of everything in your business, projects, tasks, and even team communications. But if your Asana is anything like mine was at the end of last year, it is probably cluttered with old projects, tasks you forgot about, and a mix of active and inactive clients. Time to clear that all up. The first thing you want to do is archive any completed projects. I love this feature in Asana because it doesn't delete anything. You can always go back and reference it later if you need to, but it removes the clutter from your active workspace. It's common to want to keep old projects active in Asana just in case, but they cause unnecessary clutter. So when you start archiving all the projects you wrap up, your workspace will feel lighter and you'll be able to focus better on what is actually important. Next, set yourself up for next year by getting all of your new projects ready for the year from your templates. If you haven't already created templates, think about which projects you reuse the same processes or workflows for and come up with a system for templating those so you don't have to recreate it every time. Or you can get all of my tried and true foundational system templates in my Asana Essentials Toolkit. You can check it out at samanthacasbrick.com/AE or click the link in the description. Templates are especially helpful for tasks or projects that repeat every month or quarter. For example, if you regularly onboard new clients, you can create a client onboarding template that includes all the tasks you go through for every new client. This seriously saves so much time. Instead of recreating the wheel each time, you just click a button and boom, your entire process is ready to go. And here's a quick tip for you. Label these templates clearly so that when you're ready to start a new project, it's as simple as duplicating the template and filling in all the details. Next, let's talk about Google Drive. So if you're like me, Google Drive can quickly turn into a dumping ground for every random document, photo, and download. It's time to give it a makeover. So the first thing you want to do is take a look at your folder structure. Ideally, you want to organize your files in a way that's easy to navigate. I like to create folders by main category and then separate them out into projects. And color coding is also something I love to do in mine. So for example, you might have a business folder with subfolders for clients, team, projects, etc. Within each of those, you can organize further by specific client, team member, or specific project. I used to just throw files into my Google Drive with no real system, and when it came time to look for a specific document, I would waste so much time scrolling through random files. Maybe you can relate to this. But once I set up a proper folder structure, everything became a lot easier to find, and I actually saved time in the long run. Next, go through your older files and delete anything that's no longer needed. For documents that you may want to reference later, but you don't need cluttering your active workspace, move them into an archive folder, similar to what I said about Asana, but you're going to have to create the archive folder in Google Drive. So a tip I have for you is to set a recurring task in Asana as a reminder to review your archive once a year. Anything you haven't touched in 2 years can be deleted. All right, let's get into the email inbox next, which is a tricky one for lots of people. So I get it, emails pile up, especially when you're busy, but starting the year with an organized inbox can give you a fresh, stress-free slate. So start by setting up a clear folder or label system for your emails. You can organize these by categories like clients, receipts, newsletters, or whatever makes the most sense for your business. And again, just like in Asana and Google Drive, archiving is your best friend. There is no need to keep every single email from 2024 cluttering your inbox. Archive the ones you don't need to reference often, but keep the ones with ongoing conversations active. So I'm curious, how is your digital workspace looking? Is it organized, or are you ready for a full cleanup before 2025? Let me know in the comments how you keep your files and tasks organized, and if you have any other tips to share. I'd love to hear what's working for you. Now let's talk about keeping your digital workspace organized throughout the year. It's one thing to start the year with a clean slate, but maintaining it is the real challenge. So you're going to want to set monthly maintenance time, dedicate 30 minutes at the end of each month, or even every few months, if that feels like too often, to go through your Asana, Google Drive, and email inbox. Archive completed projects, delete unnecessary files, and keep everything tidy. In Asana, you can also set up automations for recurring tasks, so things like reviewing your digital workspace become a regular habit without needing to remember it yourself. Asana will remember for you. And don't let the clutter pile up until December. Trust me, it's much easier to handle small cleanups throughout the year than to spend an entire day or week decluttering before the new year. If you want to see exactly how to archive projects, teams, and tasks in Asana, you can watch this video next. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you, and I will see you next week. Bye.